Hey guys, it's King Brittany Chanel, and you're on my Coco at Brittany Chanel's channel. So, I want to talk about my allegedly 4C hair. I found out I'm really not 4C, and a lot of people are confused about their hair texture. So, I hope this video helps, and I'm going to explain how you can find out your real hair texture and not just assume that you're 4C. Let's get into the video. Here are some of the products that I use daily to define my curls. What is up, you guys? It's King Brittany Chanel here. This is my Coco at Brittany Chanel's. Today's video is going to be about my natural hair, how I found out that I'm not really 4C hair, or the majority of my hair is not really 4C, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about how to recognize your curl pattern when you start to notice it and that sort of thing, okay? So, first starting off, like when I first went natural and I cut my hair, I noticed that I had never really seen my curl pattern like that because I always stuffed my hair into weaves, hair extensions, that sort of thing. So, the first year, which was this year, I cut my hair April 28th. I was just getting to know my hair pattern, okay? So the first mistake like naturals do is like they watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos that tell them, oh, do this, do this, do this. Do this. Your hair is going to be completely different from everybody else's hair because some people, they have multiple textures. Some people, they don't even know what their real texture is. And this is what this video is about. I have not seen a lot of naturals make a video about this to explain this. The first year that you go natural, I don't think that you should try to figure out what your hair texture is, especially if you are relaxed or you do not properly know how to care for your natural hair. And the reason that I say that, a lot of women false claim 4C so bad. Like, a lot of them do. A lot of people think that they're 4C, but they're really not 4C. When I first started off, I thought I was 4C, but then I realized, like, as time went on, like, I'm like, okay, 4C hair, the hair that I would see on the vlogs, the real 4C type of girls, they don't really have a curl pattern like that. Or if they do have a curl pattern, it's so tightly curled that you don't see any curls. It just looks like fluff, you know? So I was noticing, like, as the water and stuff, like, was hitting my hair, I'm like, okay, I'm seeing a curl pattern. So I went and looked it up, and come to find out I'm 4B. And as you can see, let's look at my definition. And then the middle part of my hair, there's some areas where the curls are much looser. Yeah. But a lot of people think that they are, in fact, 4C, and they aren't because they just don't know how to care for their hair yet. Like, or they have not found the right products to respond to their hair. And how I found out more of what my hair texture was, I started to deep condition my hair. I started to use Aztec healing clay, and I would mix it with Aussie Moist conditioner, or I would mix the Aztec healing clay with some type of oil, maybe like olive oil or coconut oil, and mix it with a little honey. Leave it on my hair for like 30 minutes to an hour, but it has to be a yogurt consistency. And I just would start, deep conditioning my hair with heat. And I started to notice, like, okay, maybe I'm not really 4C, because for the 4C girls that I was seeing, their hair, even when they apply gel, is not curling the way mine is curling. And that's when it popped to me. I think I think I saw somebody else's video too. I think a lot of naturals think that they're 4C because their hair is not retaining moisture. Therefore, if your hair is not retaining moisture, then it's always going to look like a frizz ball, and it's not going to look defined or anything. You're not going to see your curl pattern. But the more and more, like, I started to find products that were working for my hair, which I'm going to put a clip of the products that I use to define my hair today, because I actually did a wash and go. And my hair is low porosity, so it takes forever to dry. It's like, this is why the First Share Natural, I don't think you should buy like a whole, I made the mistake of buying like a whole bunch of products. But the products that are my staple products, they're just my staple products now. I don't even really try to buy a lot of new products, like, because I started to find products that worked for my hair. Like, so I would say my hair is like a combination of 4B and 4C in some areas. Like, I would say this area right here, I would say is more 4C. And then you see like certain areas, and then like you come to the front and you can see like the curls are looser in areas. So I think I have like different types of curls. Like, if you notice, like I have different types of curls in my hair. Yeah. But like, yeah, I have different types of curls in my hair. So pretty much like I've just learned that you buy products that your hair responds well to. If you're not seeing any definition and you know that you have a curl pattern, because even if your hair is not moisturized, when it's wet, you should notice a curl pattern. So, but like I said again, if you had relaxed hair before and you're just going natural, I would pretty much wait until the second year to really start seeing your curl pattern. Because the first couple of months, like there's something that's called scab hair, where you could have had a damaged follicle from relaxing your hair or chemical processes, and you just have to start like applying shea butter and vitamin E oil, aloe to your scalp to start healing that follicle. Because when it's damaged, like the hair comes out, a weird funky way, not the way, like it's extremely dry, like it's just, and I noticed it at first too, like when I cut my hair off, because the process before, like I was Tex-Laxed, so I wasn't all the way processed, but I was still chemically processed. So I noticed in the first couple of months I was having a hard time retaining moisture. So some of the staple products that I use to retain moisture: once a week, I've started washing going once a week and just leaving my hair and let it do its own thing. I know a lot of naturals, they like doing protective styles and stuff, but my hair hates protective styles. Like my hair literally hates, like I used to could take sew-ins and braids and putting wigs on all the time, but then it's like my hair now, it's like, no, I don't like that. So I'm kind of starting to listen to my hair more. But the product that I've used when I was a short natural, and now I'm in my like getting to the awkward stage, Maui Moisture, the purple bottle of conditioner. I don't use shampoo in my hair like that, except for the Jane Carter Curl Drench. Then I only use that when I really need to clean my hair of stuff. I hate shampoo. I use, oh my God, Miss Jessie's Curly Custard, and it defines my curls so well. Like I don't even care that it's like $20 or from $14 to $20. Like it works so good. And I also use the Mielle Organics, and it's the pomegranate and honey, the leave-in. My hair loves honey. I also like to grow my hair. I would put like peppermint oil in water, in warm water, and spray, and then apply my products to allow the products to seep into my hair. Because my hair being low porosity, I have to apply heat in order for the products to get in. Otherwise they sit on top of my hair, and that's gross. Like you don't want white residue. I also, when I do my twist outs, I use Vaseline, like coconut butter, kind of like Vaseline. You know how they have the cocoa butter Vaseline or whatever? I just use that. Like I'll spray it with water, put my leave-in, and then put a little bit of Vaseline, and then twist it, and then my hair will be moisturized all week. I know people are like, Vaseline, but Vaseline, like if you look at some of the videos, a lot of naturals have been defining their curls with grease and petroleum jelly. Like I know a lot of people be like, oh, naturals, I don't like grease, I don't like whatever, but I like it. It works good. I love Camille Rose, but the Almond Jade Twist Style Butter, and I like the TGIN products. The Super Moist leave-in is a good leave-in if you have 4B, 4C hair. And there's another, their Daily Butter is really good for twist outs. And the only gels that I use is the Miss Jessie's Curly Custard, and there is the Urban Hydration gels that they have. I like them over Eco Styler gels. I hate Eco Styler gel. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those naturals that like Eco Styler gel. I hate it so much with a passion. It doesn't do anything for my hair. It didn't define my hair. And I've tried wash and goes with that, and it was an epic fail. I have not found a product that has been better than Miss Jessie's to define my curls. I'm sorry, but yeah. So basically, when you're trying to find out what your curl pattern is, I would say just when you're trying to find out what your curl pattern is, start deep conditioning your hair. And when you start to deep condition your hair, you should start to see what your curl pattern is. Also, like when you're in the shower, start looking at your curls, as you're getting out the shower and paying attention to that. And that should let you know, like if you have curls when your hair is wet and then it starts to dry and it looks dry and frizzy, and like 4C hair, and I'm not saying 4C hair is beautiful. It's just I'm saying that the curl pattern is extra tight. So you really don't really see it too much because it's extra tight, and it looks like a big pretty cloud, like a black pretty cloud, just whoosh. So, and then even when you put gels on it, it doesn't define the curl. That's what I've noticed. So it's like a lot of people are running around. They could be 4A, 4B, or other hair textures, and it kind of annoys me because when I was looking for when I first thought I was 4C, I would go through the natural videos, and I'm like, you're clearly not 4C. You clearly have a curl to your hair. You're not 4C. But then I realized myself, I was like, wow, so a lot of people do not know that they're not 4C. Everybody just automatically assumes that when they go natural, they're going to be 4C, and that's not the case. Like, a lot of people just need to start figuring out what their hair is, start moisturizing so they can figure out. And then the real 4C girls, they can just do their tutorials, and then people could really see the shine and the beauty of 4C hair. Because I feel like a lot of girls are claiming 4C and they're not 4C. Like, I've seen 4C hair, and I'm like, I couldn't even lie to myself. I said, I don't have 4C hair. Like, I probably have like little areas, but I've seen some girls that were 4C where their hair almost looks like pretty locks. Like, if it's dry, it kind of looks like pretty dreadlocks. Or I don't even want to call it dreads. I don't want to be disrespectful. It looks like pretty, like, faux locks, and it's dry. It looks really, really pretty. What is the girl, what lies beneath the weave? She's a true depiction of 4C hair. Like, you look at her hair, and it looks it's long and it's so pretty, but you can see the texture. Like, I put in 4C hair, and I will literally see girls that have curls like this talking about their 4C. Like, girlfriend, you're not 4C. Let's stop. You may be 4B. And I think there's not a lot of representation for 4B, and that's why there's a lot of girls who don't really know that they're 4B, and they run around saying that they're 4C, and then it confuses people in the natural community. Anyway, I'm going to get some sleep, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my little rant about natural hair or whatever. But I just wanted to put that out there. A lot of y'all are not 4C. Y'all just need to take care of your hair better. And to the 4C girls, y'all are beautiful. It needs to be more y'all in the community because I love watching y'all's hair tutorials. I mean, it's so thick, so lush. I just love y'all so much. It's Brittany Chanel. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And mwah, I'll be back soon with more videos.